on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. On education matters, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor George Magoha said there are no immediate plans to alter the current education calendar. Magoha says the government remains confident that it will mitigate the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic to create safe spaces for learners. The Education Cabinet Secretary has, in the meantime, reiterated that there is no leakage of this year's national examination papers.
Speaking in Kiambu County while supervising ongoing Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education exams, the CS said the school calendar remains as had been decided last year.
Programming for the calendar year, I am leapfrogging forward and hoping that since it looks like the pandemic is starting to flatten, there may be no need for now for me to summon the education stakeholders to look afresh at the timetable. So the timetable remains as we had decided earlier in the year.
Magoha said a lot is being done to ensure that the country flattens the COVID-19 curve and stem the spread of the virus in learning institutions.
So far as the corona pandemic is concerned, we can only be grateful for God's grace and mercy because we have been dealing with a large number of students, over 752,000 of them. And there have been no major issues except for our children, the females who had issues either with pregnancy or delivery. And the exam has been delivered to them. We have not had any major issues so far.
He further stated that there is no leakage in this year's examinations. The CS, however, warned that any student found with a mobile phone within the exam centers shall face the full force of the law.
And I don't think there's anything to worry about. To continue to wish our children all the very best and to warn those who still think that they have a choice to try something, that there will be very severe consequences of whatever they may have to try.